So we Schofield, and I'm now joined with Sheafs, who are about to take the stage here at the Colours in Hoxton. How are you guys feeling? Are you looking forward?
Yes, very good, thank you. Really excited.
Good, yeah. It's looking quite busy in there as well, and it's a nice little venue, which is good. When was the last time you played London? Was it a while ago?
It's been a few months, hasn't it?
Someone asked me that. Was it March or April? It was around about there, wasn't it?
Yeah, just before festival season time, wasn't it?
Oh, wow. So you're ready for London. You're ready and back in the game.
We've been working hard, haven't
Yes.
we? Trying to write new songs, etc., etc.
Yes.
But we're ready tonight in the venue, like you say.
It's
really
looking
cool.
Good. Yeah, and you played Sheffield a couple of days ago, which was a nice warm-up for this tour. That looked like, I bet that was a mad one, wasn't it? It must be like quite mad when you go back to Sheffield and you play.
It's sick, yeah, because we've got like a lot of friends there and stuff as well, so that's always nice to see them.
Yes.
But yeah, it like generally Sheffield's like reception's really good.
Yeah.
It felt a bit strange though, because
Did it?
as you just said then, a warm-up.
Yes.
We almost wanted that at the end, I guess. In hindsight, because it's always nice to go into those gigs.
Yeah.
But yeah, it means that we're more than ready for this one, which is good.
Because this is quite a big headline tour for you. Is this the biggest headline tour you've done so far, would you say?
I guess so, yeah, because like in the past we've done, I guess, more dates.
Yeah.
And the venues have been smaller.
Yeah.
So this time around we tried, like Chris said, we've been working a lot on music and trying to get the right songs together and stuff.
Yes.
So.
But in terms of size, this venue in terms of capacity is, that's the biggest one.
Yeah.
We did do a tour last year that was like loads more dates.
Yes, yeah, you went full
Which
on.
kind of like
very different dynamic.
Counterbalances it a little bit.
Yeah, that's it. When you make it big, but you've got some good venues on this lineup as well, so it's going to be.
Yeah, which is very like the Rescue Rooms one.
Yes, that's going to be sick. That's going to be so good. But I had a look at your Sheafs Recommend playlist, and I liked it. It had a bit of Calvin Louise on there, a bit of Foals, a bit of Cage the Elephant.
Okay.
It was nice. Was that a bit of a mix between the band? Is that what you put out on the road?
No, that was all Chris who did that.
It was all one of them.
It was me and Charles actually.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was a nice hybrid.
I mean, they might have done. They didn't consult the band.
Okay.
But
just happened.
I think the band all agreed it was a good playlist.
I
flicked through it, to be fair, and put it on play, and I was good work, mate.
It's not bad, is it?
If there's a compilation CD, I'd buy it. I would.
Yeah.
I'd purchase that.
Now 84.
Yeah,
are we on now?
Yeah, 107. I don't
when
even
does
know.
that get to like triple figures?
We'll
I know.
pitch it, man. We'll pitch it. See how
I
far we
mean,
That could,
it's some extra
It's a
money.
good EP
Just
title,
saying. Write that one down. But you've had a good summer of gigs as well. You've played Dot to Dot, you played Tramlines, but you guys won the talent competition to play Mad Cool, which is amazing. How was that? I bet it was quite sweaty.
that was sick, to be fair. Like, it was such like I mean, we went and did it.
Yeah.
But we also kind of like treat it as like a holiday because we don't get that much time to like go away and stuff. Anyway, so we got there. Actually, the journey like to there was hectic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We kind of
We came out the back of like recording for 3 days,
So
and then we drove straight down to London.
So tell us,
my
we were
goodness.
in Liverpool, right?
Yeah,
What time did we finish in Liverpool? To get the cheapest.
7 o'clock at night,
So,
maybe.
so Louise, the cheapest plane tickets were in London. So like we went had to drive from Liverpool to London. Got there at like what, 2-3 in the morning.
That
Tried
is
to get an
grim.
hour's kit in the airport, which I'd never been to. Was it Gatwick we flew from?
Yeah.
Oh, big old airport, that
Jesus
one, isn't it?
Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it was fine for about 5 minutes, and then we all looked around and we were like, we cannot sleep in it.
There's
Like,
so many
no
people.
It had a Burger King in it, and that was about it, I think.
Did you treat yourself to a Burger King? Yeah.
I think at that point everyone was like so delirious, that just like
Any food will do.
you kind of just looked. You just looked at anyone in the band and they just weren't. They were vacant.
It's just
do you know what I
like
mean?
a mirage.
That's that's the best word I can use. It's just vacant. As
I
anything,
mean, by the time we got to Madrid, because we played the first day as well. When we
Oh
got,
wow.
And because those festivals have a different dynamic where it starts later in the evening and
Yeah.
then goes through,
Yeah.
we were like, right, buckle in.
Here we go.
it worked out. We were on stage at like 7, I think. So we got to where we were staying, and then from there, literally went from the hostel over there.
Oh my gosh.
Played the set, and like before you knew it, it was like
We were just-
3-4 in the morning, and everyone was just smashed. So.
Oh, that's
Wicked though.
That's a way to
Wicked
experience
experience,
Spain.
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
Get the
really
sangria
cool.
in and have a
Great
good
festival
time.
as well. Like,
Yes.
the setup is like,
I've always wanted to go to that festival. It looks
Wicked people
incredible.
as well.
Oh
Really
yeah,
cool.
it's a
Really
great
cool.
lineup as well. It was this year,
Yeah.
so it's really strong. But Careless, that's just come out, and I first listened to Careless because I do a little like segment on BBC Nottingham, and I do like new music segment, and you guys were the track of the week. Like I think was it last week? Or the
Yeah,
week
yeah,
before?
it was
Yeah.
last week.
And I heard your track, and it was Dean Jackson's pick, and I was like, this is sick. Who's this? And it was you guys, and I was like, Yeah, so I had a listen with a paper cup full of water.
Okay.
That was my first hearing
That's
of
how we
Careless.
like our fans to experience the track.
It's a big old one.
What does that mean? I've not heard that expression before.
I had a paper cup, like an actual paper cup with
Literally
water in.
Oh,
Yeah, it was.
Sorry, I thought it was
yeah.
like, right, okay.
Oh, wait, metaphorical. It
Sorry,
was life.
I thought that was some like Nottingham thing.
It can be. But it's a wicked. And you worked with Tarek Musa on that one as well. And you worked with Mike Cave, who did Lewis Capaldi's Mix and Masters Lewis Capaldi's album. How amazing people to work with on that.
Really cool.
Very, like, they're top people. Like, they are so nice. And the way that they like work with us is just, it's the best record. Like, recording Careless was like the best recording experience we've ever had.
Yeah.
So,
because it's so important. Like, that being said, it's so important that when you do go into the studio, like, you can kind of like, it's hard because it's a very, very stressful situation to make sure you get everything down that you need to get down and stuff. And Tarek, like, can't speak highly enough about him.
Yeah.
And then, the mastering process was sick as well. It's class.
I mean, you've got two top people doing that. I mean, that's brilliant.
Yeah, it was wicked.
Like, we met Tarek last year at festival season when he was playing with Spring King.
Yes.
And we just got on him, the House on Fire, and then we just thought, fly an email his way.
Yeah.
And then, he was into it. So, like, we started working with him, and I don't think, he's great.
Yeah, it's a big old track as well. But I had a read of it. It's got kind of two sides to it. So the side that I probably see is more the kind of social side of it, how you shouldn't care what people think of the way you look. But I was reading about how it was actually quite personal. It's how you guys, your sound, and how people have depicted you and things like that, which I think is really nice that it's got that underlying meaning. And it's strong songwriting when you do that. I like that.
Thank you. No, definitely. I think it's difficult because what people see on the outside sometimes isn't how it feels on the inside. And, like, we don't want to like dwell on negatives or whatever. But this year has been quite a difficult one because we've been trying to like find our sound, and like we want to make sure that when we do pursue something that's maybe more serious, that it's kind of like something that we're going to really like a lot, and hopefully the public are going to like it as well. So.
But there's a very current feeling within the camp. That's why personally I really like Careless, because. And then.
Yeah,
it just made so much sense to us.
Oh yeah.
And then like Chris is like very good at kind of listening to like new music and stuff like that. So like that playlist, for instance, is a great reflection of like maybe where our heads are at, or like maybe where we want to go down into the future. Because we were also talking about like Do Nothing and bands like that. There's like Egyptian Blue, Murder Capital just brought out their album. Squids.
I love Squid.
Just rolling out. There's such like some really cool bands out at the minute. They get loads of like deserved hype as well.
Definitely.
So I would say that song was probably like our first kind of delving into that world, which felt good because it was like a bit of the old grit, but then there's also this kind of new kind of feeling to it, which felt nice.
You can add feet to that list as well.
Oh yes, they're really up and going at the moment, aren't they? Doing really cool things. But I love the whole vibe of the song and the video. I mean, you've got your Halloween outfit sorted from that video by the looks of things. But I love the concept. Who came up with the concept for that video?
That was me.
That would be me. Yes.
But don't get me wrong, it took some convincing. I'm not going to name any names.
No.
But it took some convincing.
Well, we were just saying how I thought really shit, to be fair. So like, when Chris said it, I think it's so hard though with videos. If you say anything out loud until it's like put into action. Even when we filmed it, like, I was still not happy with it. I was like, there's no way that's going to go out.
Yeah.
But we've done it now and seen it, and like.
I think when we first got the first rough draft back of it, like I think we were driving home from practice.
Yeah.
Oh no, we just filmed a live video for that track.
Yeah.
And we got this first draft back, and everyone was like, "Fucking hell, like, check it out." And then he saw it, and he was
Chris was like, "See, look, it's really good."
Okay. But it is hard to picture what the vision is, isn't it, when you see it on screen and it's different.
Like, fair play to you, mate. Like,
it was fun. I mean, it was like 30 degrees. I had like 3 stitches in my leg. So when I pitched the idea of doing like a running video, when it rolled around to Monday, I was like, for fuck's sake.
Why don't you tell that story, the stitch story?
That can be saved for a later day.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to hear it later.
Yeah,
Tell it to the world. But I saw a video of you guys eating McDonald's before you did it. Did you do that before you ran? Because that looked kind of like a testy thing to do.
Yeah,
we did. Yep.
We did.
Yeah.
It was pretty early as well.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So was it a McDonald's breakfast?
It was a bit of a combination, wasn't it? We had Subways, everything.
I think 2 of the lads got. Did you get Subway?
I got Subway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then Yeah. No,
So you guys on the Mackies, that's just light food, man. You know what I mean?
It gave me a stomach cramp just looking at you guys eating and then knowing you ran in the video.
Well,
it just made me.
No one had eaten breakfast or
Gotta
anything
do
like
it,
that.
you?
They were just like bothered about getting like face paint on and stuff.
Well, the plan
Rock and
was to
roll.
get to this like running track like really early because
Yeah.
we're like if we go and there's like loads of people there, there's
Yeah.
just no way we're gonna pull it off.
We didn't actually get confirmed to use it or anything, so like we had to.
Oh no.
We just turned up and hoped like the gates were unlocked. And
Yeah.
It was.
And it was Bank Holiday Monday.
And it was bank holiday on it.
Winning.
There was like one runner on it or something, and I think he gave up after he
He's
saw
like, nah.
Charlie in a lion costume.
He said, "What is this?" Probably thought he was like, "Yeah."
Well, that's enough to keep me up at night.
Yeah, he's run his too many. He's hallucinating. He's like, oh my god, what the hell? But you've had popular music out this year as well, and you've had Get Used to It. So is this
Yeah.
kind of a taste of an album, or is these kind of like just tracks you've just kind of sat on for a while and you've been getting them out for this year?
It's a good question, Louise.
Ooh.
It's
We were in two minds, I think, at the minute at that point.
Yeah.
So I think Careless is a better representation of where we're going to go.
Cool.
Those other two songs were kind of. It's difficult because the whole process of trying to figure out like what's the best way to like unlock doors and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
And it's all of us. We do it ourselves. It's just 5 of us in the band, so we've got nothing like no outside picture. So sometimes you do go astray a little bit, and I think they're good songs, but I think they're a different style. So
Yeah.
hopefully Careless kind of embraces that other direction a bit more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
we might be doing something not album-esque, but we're gonna head towards like an EP
Oh, brilliant.
with Careless.
Is that an exclusive? Just
It might be, but it helps to paint the picture where
no,
we're at.
It does, yeah.
No, definitely.
You can
I think
imagine it.
We're so keen to like get some music out that we're really proud of.
Brilliant.
So Careless is definitely one of those songs.
Amazing. Well, that's really exciting. I'm really excited to hear it live as well. It's going to be really, really good tonight. Guys, best of luck. Thank you so much for chatting to me. And it sounds like an exciting rest of the year for you as
Thank you
well.
very
Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Louise. Cheers.